So what are the 7 deadly sins of Cardfight Vanguard? First is Wrath. So I want this one to be represented by Varga or Overlord. This is standard, by the way. So the reason why Varga is because Varga Raksha specifically, but it's because one, it retires, which is I guess you could say a form of Wrath. Wrath is like extreme anger, right? So it's like Varga, what I see especially in Raksha is that it's the retire power, and especially the ability to keep on restanding. For Overlord, let's be honest, when Overlord's one of the first that popped in because I maintained in premium, but it's because of the retire and the restanding, that's all. Next is Sloth, which I'd like to say Flush. This one was really hard, but I'd like to say that one promo, Flush Blush Frostalia from Lyrical Monasterio, because let's say the Vanguard could be very hardworking, but the units could be very slothful, right? So the reason why I chose her is because the deck is basically vanilla except for her and a few orders. It is don't get me wrong, like Frostalia is probably a hard worker in her own right, but she chooses vanilla cards of all of the things, and that makes the cards slothful, I guess, you know? Next is Greed, which this is pretty obvious. It's Greydon. The reason why is because it even hurts its own allies. It stuffs them into the soul, just for its own power. Next is Envy. I would say Seraph, but an honorable mention is Levidrus. The reason why Seraph is because it presents your unit's cards, right? And that's basically stealing your opponent's cards, right? And like not being able to make them play. But Levidrus also because it reduces the power with the markers, and it gives it self power. Next is Pride, which I'd say Blankmire. I'd say it takes pride in killing your opponent, I'll be honest, by completely, for the whole turn, making your opponent's Vanguard not be able to play. And then, for Lust, I would say this one was pretty hard. It's either any Lyrical Monasterio deck, quintessential quintuplets, if we're talking about the actual like Lust, but if we're talking about Lust for power, I would say Aqua Libra, because the deck, you know, you get 5k everywhere, like 5k power-ups everywhere. I guess you could say some other power-hungry decks like Dayusha and whatnot, but next is Glutton, which I'd say is Borrow Magnus, because it just keeps stuffing cards into its soul. I'd say it's one of the, in my opinion, one of the cards in Dark States that just keeps on stuffing itself with soul. So alright, if you want any other card game I could do, recommend, and this is my own opinion. So yeah, make sure to tell me if there's anything else you might want to change, and subscribe. I'm doing a Pokemon giveaway. I don't know if you're interested.